Hi, Reject Nation. It's Greg Alba here.
I'm John.
We're gonna watch the extended preview for Aquaman today.
Dressed like a fish. I like it.
I think this comes from NYCC. Mm-hmm. That stands for...
No, you can't come. Because you're in LA.
I don't know what new footage this has to offer, but heard this was dropping pretty early this morning. Let's check it out. Before we go into that, I wanted to say thank you to everyone who's been joining us and becoming a patron. Over there, we do weekly Q&As as well as TV show reactions for many a show. That includes My Hero Academia, Attack on Titan, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, as well as Gotham, Riverdale, and Supernatural. There's some other shows on there too, but those are the main ones we're covering right now. So become a patron today. It's extended previews, so there's gonna be some similarities.
My parents were from different worlds. And I was a product of a love that never should have been.
We could unite our worlds one day.
She went from pregnant to having a baby.
And the son of the seas.
It's cool to see Nicole Kidman in action.
I always knew you were special.
You are part of something deeper. You are the bridge between land and sea. Take your rightful place as king.
It's a pretty cool Warner Brothers logo.
Yeah,
DC logo.
They actually built those out of sand.
Oh, wow.
We're getting close now.
Oh yeah? Close to what? Dying of thirst?
Sandman.
There's no way Atlantis were this far inland.
Oh, that's smart.
Check this place out.
Whoa.
This is badass!
That's where the line is, okay.
It's real. Nothing.
Of course it's not working. It's been sitting here collecting dust since before the Sahara was a desert.
Before the Sahara was a desert. Let's just say you do your best thinking you're not thinking at all. Right now, hold still.
Hey, what are you doing?
We need water. You're the closest source.
What?
You're the closest source.
Well, she did use 5 fingers to do something. That's
Okay,
cool.
okay.
That was cool. Cool music.
Show off. I could have just peed on it.
In this trident resides the power
Odin?
of Atlantis.
Wow. Damn. It's like the Gungan city.
If you seek my power, journey beyond the edge of the world to the hidden sea.
Chills!
Bring destruction. But in the hands of the true heir, it would unite all
man.
our kingdoms, above and below. Hey, wait!
Ooh.
What?
Should we have written it down first?
I memorized it. Didn't you?
Oh yeah, totally.
What did you just say?
Something, something trident.
The beast has awakened.
That looks so awesome.
The time has come
Hey, Dolph
for
Lundgren.
Atlantis to rise again.
Oh, this movie's gonna be awesome.
This is like,
Yes.
sweet, I guess.
Yes.
Whoa. That's pretty sick.
Wow, look at this shot.
I know.
Damn, dude.
Damn. Her stunt double's killing it.
Whoa.
Oh, cool.
Oh, dude.
This is so rad. Oh, that's awesome. Oh. Whoa.
That was awesome.
The war is coming to the surface. You are not going to win this.
Billions will die unless you help us.
Oh, damn. Cool to see Nicole Kidman actually kicking some ass.
Yeah.
Not
Whoa.
a king.
Atlantis has always had a king. Now I need something
We
more.
are a monarchy.
Wow! This trailer's amazing.
But what could be greater than a king?
Then a god.
A hero.
Alright.
Hey, man.
That might have been my favorite moment. Seeing the costume, holy shit.
Oh gosh, I was not expecting such a different paced trailer than the last one. I thought we were gonna get like a 5-minute version of the other trailer, just with a few more scenes or something like that, or just a lot more faster images.
Or some kind of featurette. They've been debating all night about what this was supposed to be, like what James Wan's been teasing.
Yeah, and then now that they've released this, I really appreciated the last Aquaman trailer. And I know there was a debate about how the effects look and everything, and how's the tone really going to be struck. The effects look great here, but in terms of the tone and the pacing, even though it's still in trailer format, you get a much better sense of how this film will ultimately feel and ultimately be paced. All the different areas they're exploring throughout here. Sometimes I get a little sick of that, like Stranger Things like music, that synth score that you
Synth
see.
arpeggio.
Yeah, I hear it in so many things now. When I was hearing it here, it really worked because I don't know how this trailer just dropped for us. So I don't know what anyone else is saying about this trailer.
Yeah.
Watching this, I found myself kind of lost in the trailer. Like this sense of wonder that was going on. I rarely feel that these days. And we saw Venom last night. Which we have opinions about. That was like magical to me. That really felt magical.
It was, because I mean, at least to me, it seems like one of the few frontiers that remains for movies to really tackle is doing something that is so heavily reliant on an underwater world. One thing that struck me about this trailer is, you spend a lot of time on land or above water and whatnot, but every element stood out in some way, like the designs, the worlds, the action, the costumes, and whatnot.
That insane. I mean, of course, it wasn't just one take, but that primarily long tracking shot that they had was really freaking cool, dude. and that wasn't even one of the underwater moments. But then even the better look at the underwater moments were awesome. Because sometimes in the fast-paced imagery of trailers like the last one, it can leave effects to be questionable. But when you have trailers like this where they let the clip, because this is an extended one, where they let the clips really take their time a lot more, you get to really take in a lot of the visuals that you have going on. So the imagery of just something like them riding the sharks. Last time it looked like cheesy cool to me. Yeah. And this time I was like, that's just cool.
Yeah. Well, and I feel like doubling down on the Aqua Bro personality for Aquaman kind of helps those elements of the movie too.
I could have just peed on it.
Teeters on being maybe a little silly, but still kind of cool. Can kind of be balanced out by just that tone that comes from Arthur Curry's portrayal in this movie,
I feel like Amber Heard is gonna do a really good job, and I like the portrayal that Jason Momoa has for Aquaman. I'm still not 100% sold on. It's like they have chemistry. I don't know how strong the chemistry is yet. Because that scene that they had, I'm like, moments like that are really going to depend on their dynamite chemistry. Weirdly, that was like the only question I really walked away from this is how much am I going to believe these two? I mean, it's like I feel like they'll be fine. I just don't know. I feel like this would be better if that chemistry was really like
If it was
dynamite.
really popping, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, Amber Heard, everything I've seen her in, I think she has a lot of acting chops, and Jason Momoa has surprised me with his acting chops and some other things I've seen him in. So it's like I have no doubt that they both have it in them. And yeah, now I'm just wondering about the chemistry, because that's the only thing, yeah, that didn't like 100% click for me in this.
Yeah.
Not that it didn't click at all. It's just, you know, I would need to see a bit more.
Even though I imagine the hard part of that shooting this was all the underwater sequences, I like the above ground sequences too, because it's kind of got this Indiana Jones flair about it. This
Yeah.
like archaeological exploration vibe, even with Jason Momoa's attitude that's even more amplified by that. It was also nice to see where some of these actual lines are taking place in the movie.
Yeah, instead of like the wild lines approach to a
Like,
trailer.
that's badass.
This is badass.
Oh, it's in this moment right here. Yeah.
Well, and the Black Manta stuff looks badass.
Yeah, that looks awesome, dude.
Like, amazing. And that makes me wonder where in the movie all that's going to occur, because most of that footage seems to be from the same chunk of the movie, so I wonder how much that character's going to figure in overall. 'Cause it doesn't look like he's the main thread of the story.
Well, you do get a tease of Nereus, Dolph Lundgren, who's just having a comeback year.
It's good to be Dolph.
You do get a tease of Dolph Lundgren here and Orm, and I don't know if in that scene if they're talking with each other, or like they're aligning with one another, or if they're about to throw down.
Or if he's about to like betray
I
him or
haven't done
something.
enough research in that department of where the movie's taking that to find out.
Loki's gonna kill Odin.
I mean, it seems like that Black Man is kind of being treated as sort of an assassin for hire in this.
That's how it feels.
Yeah, I mean-
his little team.
That's the vibe that I'm at least getting. I don't know how actual readers of this comic book will feel about that. For me, who's not that married to it, I'm like, all right, yeah, I don't know. I never read an actual Aquaman comic. The most I know about Aquaman is like from growing up and seeing him in like shows and stuff, you know.
And Entourage.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Well, and you get to see Nicole Kidman kick a little ass too.
Yeah, man, you get to see Queen Atlanta kicking a lot of booty in this film, and that was neat because a lot of times, you know, you get these like big actors to play these supporting roles, and most of the time you're like, did you really need a powerhouse actress like that? And I still don't know if you need a powerhouse actress like that, but at least they're definitely making use of her in this.
Yeah,
you know?
she's gonna have some
Yeah.
stuff to do.
Yeah. Bottom line, I really got the vibe of this trailer down pretty strong because I love the exploration vibe. I love the wonder vibe, you know, starting off at the beginning of this trailer. Because the other trailer starts off at the, you know, Arthur Curry, like as a kid and where his lineage is. Here, I felt that sense of looking for purpose even more. I'm feeling it all. That's the thing, is like before I saw what they were going for, and this time around, this extended video made me go, I am feeling what you're going for, and that's much more powerful than just knowing what you're trying to do. I love this. I love
this
this.
is great.
Yeah, this was amazing.
This
Yeah.
took my breath away a couple times, and that got me really excited.
I was expecting that something might come out this morning, and then it did, and I'm like, all right, let's watch something fun. And then I got a lot more than I actually anticipated from it.
I think this is probably the most I've been looking forward to this movie now.
Yeah.
It's been a curiosity up until this point, but seeing this extended video, has really made me anticipate.
Well, I can't wait to see beyond the trailer's breakdown video of this. What did you think of this Aquaman trailer, man? That was pretty sweet diggity. I like it.
I dig it.
You guys can subscribe to the Reject Nation, and you can click that notification bell because you know what YouTubers say. And check us out on Patreon, TV show reactions, Q&As. Would love to have some more men and a couple of women become a Patreon today. Bye-bye.